Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I'm going to do a special video. I don't often get to do this, especially this will be the first time for this artist. This is going to be Diana Ankudinova with her brand new song. It was just released yesterday. I'm recording this on Sunday. It was just released yesterday. It popped up on my feed, and I'm like, oh my god, I get to watch a brand new Diana song without having to wait. I'm usually getting to them months/years since, after they were released. This is her brand new song called Quiet and Bright. Really excited for this. I believe this is my first time hearing one of her original songs, which is very cool. I cannot wait to hear this. She's got such a fantastic voice. It's incredible what she can do, and with her voice and the range and the techniques she uses and the different just effects, not outside effects, but her internal effects she can do on her voice. It's just incredible. So I'm really excited for this. I did want to show you, let you know, I might sound a little bit different than my last, several videos. A little background or a little behind the scenes thing. The room I film in, it doesn't have any air in it, so it gets very hot back here. So usually over the summer I've had a fan in here, which has been loud. People were complaining about the background noise, but I have to have that fan or I'll be just sweating like I've been running a marathon in like 10 seconds. So I looked up and figured out how to put a gate on my microphone, and I've been using that for a while, which has worked on getting rid of the background noise, but it affects the way my voice sounds going into the microphone, and I really don't like it. It annoys me every time I listen to my own videos or when I'm editing and stuff. I'm like, I hate how broken the beginning of my sentences are because the gate doesn't want to let sound in unless it knows it's me talking. It's not as hot today, so I have that turned off. I have the fan turned off, so I turned off the gate. So my audio will be back to, my voice audio will be back to normal. You may catch a little bit of background noise. That's just the house noise. There's nothing I can do about that. It's not too bad, and I really don't want to use those gates on my microphone unless I absolutely have to have that fan on. So that's kind of where I'm at. Just want to let y'all know the last several videos of mine have had no background noise, which has been cool, but I don't like the way my voice sounds when I'm using that, so I'm not using it right now. But I just wanted to get that out of the way, let y'all know that that's kind of a difference in my setup right now. Real quick, I did want to remind you, I do have a Patreon, link will be down in the description. Most of my reactions go up there at least a day in advance, and if you join the Blade series, you get a Patreon shout request every month. Doesn't matter what it is, how obscure, how crazy. If you love it, I want to hear it. Wow, it's been several days since I filmed. I just lost my place in my little spiel. If you want to donate a little more directly, I do have my PayPal and my Buy Me Coffee links down in the description. And if there's a specific song you want me to get to really quick, the best way to do that is to request that with a donation. Those requests go straight to the top of my list. I get to them as quick as I can, usually within just a day or two. Super important to me that if y'all are going to be generous enough to donate to hear me react to something, you deserve to have that video out as absolutely fast as humanly possible. I really can't thank you guys enough for any support you can give me. It means everything, so thank you so much. Let's go ahead and switch on over. I'm so excited for this. Like I said, yesterday I was just scrolling on my phone. I wasn't even at my desk. I was on my phone. I'm like, brand new Diana. I can't listen to that. I can't watch it. I got to film as quick as I can. And unfortunately, today was the first time I had a chance to film. So this is my first video of the day, too. So I'm excited for this. So here we go. Brand new Diana Ankudinova with Quiet and Bright. Ooh, that was cool.
Тихо из светло в окне моей души, и в одиночестве не стал никто тушить все свечи разом. Двери под охраной, но в замке ключи. Даже у охраны зараза. Тикают настенные стрелки бегуны, пока стекают восковые капли по коврам оконной. В этой тишине не будем я и ты, одна сгорю в перине раскаленной.
Okay, this is cool. She's not, so far she hasn't really done a whole lot of effects with her vocals. And when I say effects, I know it's not outside effects, but she has her internal effects, her poly or what are they called? Polyharmonies, or I forget the exact word for them. She's singing more of a straight, with a straight voice. And that beginning section, it's a lower, but not like super low. I haven't heard her really speak, so I almost think that's in her more normal speaking range. It sounds so good. It's just so thick and velvety and soulful. And then there's some background vocals that I'm pretty sure she's doing most of them, if not all of them. But some, like, not even vocals, but like vocalizations that are going on. They're at the beginning. Very cool little just one note vocalizations going back and forth between my ears, which sounded very cool. And then that synthesizer note that was really low was really cool at the beginning. And then she got into went into a little bit of a higher register, and just, it was like, it pierced my soul. It was so good. This is a great song. Great song. I'm not really, I'm catching some of the lyrics in the captions, but I'm more engrossing myself in the video, so I'm not catching all the lyrics. But this is a great song. It's a really good song. Like dance beat underneath it.
Я буду сгорать одна, никто даже не смотрит. Скатертью укутана под стол, ушла заботами. Боюсь смотреть, в глазок мои глаза замотаны. Кто здесь? Луна веревки разработаны. Слышу за воротами сверкать. Нет желания снова не открою. Мир за убеждением гудит.
Okay, these guys are creepy, but that second verse she started doing, and I remember the word polyphonic. She started doing a little bit of that, not as big as she's done in some of the other songs I've heard from her, but you could hear that underlying vibration under her main tone. There was another vibration in there that you could feel. This is cool. It's very soulful. The singing is very soulful, but it's got this dance thing going on underneath it, which is a really cool, juxtaposition between the two styles. Very cool. The video's a little creepy. The people in the sheets with the masks and stuff are very interesting, but it's a cool song. It really is. vocalizations are cool. Oh, that's creepy. That was a cool song. I'm gonna let the credits roll through. That was a really great, well-produced video for all these people to have their names seen. That underlying dance beat is very just infectious. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, so that was a brand new Diana Ankudinova with Quiet and Bright. It just came out yesterday from the time I'm filming this. It'll be a few more days before it comes out. But my video comes out. But that was cool. That was a great song. I loved the differences she put in there. All the underlying vocalizations were very cool. And there were a lot of them. So many layers. And then her first verse was what I imagine what her normal tone of voice is. Of course, I don't know that for sure, but she was so relaxed while singing that part. So it just feels like it was just natural. And then during what I'm assuming was the chorus, she went a little higher and did some really beautiful, just heart-piercing notes in there, and just the feel of that. And then when she went back into the second verse, she was doing some of those polyphonics and just had that little underlying, not as, again, I said it during the video, it wasn't as, big and obvious as some of the other songs of hers I've heard her do, but it was under there. Under her normal voice was this rumble or vibration that was just does something that only she can do. I've only ever heard her do. Very cool, great video. The video was very well done, very creepy. The flashes between outside and inside, although she's in the same position in both directions, very cool. I really enjoyed that. That was fun. That was really, really good. I'm so happy to get to one of her songs so early of the release. So this was very, very cool. I really like this. If you guys like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.